The world today is actually separated, and it's very separated and still trying to get itself to get back together into one. The funny thing is, when a problem seems to come together, few people who actually do care about the situation has been inside the experience groups together into one small little army or group to think as one entire group. And so if a leech has a million brains put together and attached itself to do what it does, and it does, that's how a leech works. The thing is, a lot of people with depersonalization does not group together to help and try to figure out something, to express theories and possibilities. Instead of, they just complain, they look for people to comfort them. But it's not that the fact that they should be looking for the people that comfort them, is how can they comfort themselves? Can you love yourself before you comfort somebody else? It's kind of hard and actually builds a stable relationship with anybody. How are you going to love somebody or share your love with somebody if you can't love who you are? The whole thing about that is just irritating. And then that person becomes very needy of that love or that attention for that energy to be built. It's like if we lost our independency and become dependent. That's what dependent is. And the funny thing is, a lot of people don't know that they are, even they think they're independent. You may live independent, but you are dependent because you start going through depression of somebody not being there, or loneliness or something like that. And I just find this all hilarious, because what are we really doing? We're not helping each other fix each other. We're not doing any of that, which is all being selfish with love. We're using love against each other. We're using the good against all of each other, which creates evil. Just imagine taking something that is good and hitting somebody with it. It creates that good and turns it to evil. Now you can take evil things and make a good use. Other than that, I mean, that's what Solomon did. He took demons and then he made them to build, put them to work. But I'm not doing those satanic Solomon worshiping or anything. I'm just saying that that's pretty much the point. What I'm trying to prove is people can change things into different other stuff. We can manipulate the good and we can manipulate the bad, but they all originate from good. The thing is, what I'm trying to say is, what are we doing to really help each other? Protest, sending a petition, throwing out things like a little piece of paper. What's the point of putting the stuff on a piece of paper? What was the point of showing awareness to something if it's not really aware? That is just stupid. All these things that we do for causes is just nothing for money-making schemes. Part of the bigger part of the government, just to feed their ego. Say, hey, I would get money from the people who do suffer. And then create these little causes, and they're just gonna raise $1 million from everybody and make our job a lot easier. There has been cures for cancers. There has been things to fix anxiety. There's been things to fix emotional depression. But it's all became illegal. Example, marijuana and vitamin B17. Nobody even knows what the hell vitamin B17 is, or if it existed. People, regions that have no cancer at all, they haven't even heard of the word cancer, has an intake of vitamin B17. Now you can't tell me why we just made that illegal. I feel like it is a part of some kind of scheme and plan, but the awareness that we should really do is the awareness of which should, like things that we didn't know. I already know that the government's fucking us up. It's just what we're doing, and we're not really doing anything about it. We're just rioting, protesting, acting the way they want us to act, instead of acting smart. Smarter than them. We think together as one. It's like, take a group of scientists, some really powerful scientists, or philosophers, whatever, and then put them in one room, tell them to create something that can destroy an entire country, and then bam, you got the atom bomb. If all of them can come together to create one powerful thing, how come we can't create something powerful, like a great massive creation instead of massive destruction? It just doesn't make any sense. And it's not what doesn't make any sense is the government who betrays us. It's that the fact that we betray each other, not working together at all. We think we're working together, but that's part of the situation. It's a part of the dream, the American dream as well. What are you working for? To what? The normal or to the natural? Let everybody think about that. Sometimes I try my best not to lose faith in humanity, or put my faith inside humanity at all. All I can do is save myself. If no one else is willing to change around the idea, then what is the point of changing in the first place for everyone else? I'm the only one who did change.